Welcome to Wonderworks, the amusement park for the mind, with over 100 hands-on interactive exhibits. Visitors of all ages can let their imagination run wild in this one-of-a-kind, can't-miss family attraction. There's a story behind our upside-down way of life, and it begins with a man named Professor Wonder. During a top-secret experiment, something went awry. When the team attempted to harness the power of a man-made tornado, the giant swirling vortex unleashed its power in the lab and lifted it from its foundation and transported it hundreds of miles away, until it finally landed upside down here in Orlando, Florida. Now, it's our turn to explore, experiment, and play. Let's check it out. Guests enter Wonderworks through our inversion tunnel, which flips to them right side up to experience the lab as it was intended. Good luck trying to walk in a straight line through this one. On the other side, guests will enter a natural disaster zone, which takes a closer look at several natural phenomena and puts you right into the action. You'll be blown away by our hurricane shock. Feel the force of 74-mile-per-hour winds, get face-to-face with a Category 1 hurricane, and just a word to the wise, hang on to your hats and glasses. You may feel a slight breeze. Become a human lightning rod with our Tesla coil exhibit. See, hear, and touch the power of 100,000 volts of electricity. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. Other attractions on this floor include our anti-gravity chamber, where water travels upward and defies the laws of gravity. The Wonders of the World, where guests get a free pass to the furthest destinations across the globe. And our Earthquake Cafe, which really shakes up dinner time with a simulation of a 5.3 earthquake. Hold on to your peas. You could spend some time testing your natural disaster knowledge in our Weather Trivia Center, but we've got so much more to explore, so come with us as we head to the second floor. Welcome to the floor with all the action. Our second floor houses some of our favorite Wonder Zones and our most popular attractions. You could spend hours just sitting on this floor, but for now, let's check out some of the highlights. You can't come to the Upside Down House and not stop at the Bubble Lab, Professor Wonder's favorite attraction, and ours too. Guests of all ages will have the time of their life making life-size bubbles that can grow and stretch to unimaginable sizes. Where was this when we were kids? Using a combination of Professor Wonder's secret formula, guests can encapsulate themselves in a bubble or trap their friends. It's fun for all! Directly across from the Bubble Lab, guests can experience a more pointed attraction. Conquer your fears and lay on our bed of nails. Made up of over 3,500 real-life nails, feel the sensation of Newton's laws of motion in action. Why doesn't it hurt when you lay on our bed? I could explain the science behind it, but I guess you'll have to come find out for yourself. The Physical Challenge Zone also offers guests the chance to test their strength, reaction time, athletic ability, and more. Think you've got what it takes? Let's put it to work in this Wonder Zone. We said Wonderworks was the perfect place to let your imagination run wild, and there's no better place to do that than our Imagination Zone. While Wonderworks has something for guests of all ages, the Imagination Zone is the perfect spot for some of our littler guests looking to get hands-on. We catch guests all the time, spending hours at one of our favorite attractions in this area, the interactive Dig It Sandbox. Watch as the environment you're playing in changes with you. Build mountains into volcanoes or dig down to the depths of the sea. This attraction moves with you, taking a playground classic to the next level. Bet you've never seen a light bright so big. Create your masterpiece on our larger-than-life illuminated canvas. We love walking by and seeing what our guests can create. But watch out, because I heard there was an alien invasion nearby. Hop onto this interactive digital attraction and work to be the hero of your vacation. Stomp away at the pesky aliens at your feet and see who can defeat them the fastest. Now that we've defeated the aliens, I think we've taken the first step in space exploration. In our Space Discovery Zone, guests will be sent on a series of missions throughout the galaxy. Try on an EVA suit, test your pilot skills on our Shuttle Lander Simulator, and explore the surface of Mars with our Mission to Mars exhibit. Think you've got what it takes to be an astronaut? Strap into our human gyroscope and find out. Modeled after the same training NASA astronauts endure, guests will have a chance to experience weightlessness as their bodies twist and turn every which way for a disorienting ride of a lifetime. And no stop to the Space Discovery Zone would be complete without a ride on the Wonder Coaster, Wonderworks' virtual roller coaster experience that takes guests on a thrilling adventure without ever leaving the building. Strap in, hold on tight, it's just like the real deal. After a ride like that, you think you can handle more? Let's see what's going on the third floor. The third floor houses some of our largest and most popular attractions. You can't miss our indoor glow-in-the-dark ropes course with over 18 different obstacles across 3 stories. Think you've got what it takes? Let's test it out. Though you're completely safe while strapped into this attraction, guests will conquer their fears and test their strengths as they maneuver through each obstacle. It's harder than it looks, but we've got more to discover, so let's check out our next stop. There's adventure around every corner at Wonderworks. No greater adventure than the 4D XD Theater. Grab a pair of 3D glasses, strap in, and get ready to be transported into the middle of all the action. The 4D theater features several different adventures, taking you through the Wild West, across the Great Wall of China, on a dino safari, and a crazy canyon coaster. You'll have to ride them all and let us know which one is your favorite. The last big attraction on this floor is our laser tag arena. Nothing says vacation like a little family-friendly competition. Guests vest up and work to outplay, outlast, and outshoot the other players. Who will come out on top? My money's on you. Well, we can't say you've seen it all, but you've seen some of the highlights. You'll have to stop by and check out the rest, since we've hardly covered even half of the 100 interactive exhibits this building has to offer. There's one last stop we want to check out before we leave. And no, it's not the gift shop, but please feel free to stop by if you'd like. This is our nightly out-of-control magic comedy dinner show. Starring Tony Brent and friends, this magical improv comedy show will have you laughing for days. Filled with impressive illusions, sleight of hand tricks, audience participation, and more, there's something, shall we say, magical that keeps audiences coming back time and time again. Did we mention there's food? Unlimited pizza, salad, dessert, beer, wine, and soda are all included in the price of admission. Sounds delicious. Shows run nightly and often sell out, so reserve your seats ahead of time. Well, thanks for stopping by to learn more about Wonderworks and the Upside Down House. We've got more to explore, but we hope to see you soon. Bye!
Let your imagination run wild. That's the wonder of Wonderworks.